Hello guys and welcome to round 30 for face-to-face season 4 in the game Dawn of War Soulstorm. In the previous video we watched round 28, Marcy versus Ella Mount. In round 29, which I don't have, Marcy faced Leman. And Leman won the round with a score 4-1. Unfortunately I couldn't find the replays, so here we are, about to watch round 30. People voted for a Necron player, Vampire, a very old Necron player. Let's get started with game 1 on Fata Morga. So in the top side, Leman gets Imperial Guard. HG Leman. Back in the day he was very good with Imperial Guard. Let's see what he can do. Again, games played back in 2010, so it's been 11 years since then. Now I don't get what Leman is doing with this squad. Probably a misclick. A serious mistake. Not sure how you can overlook this. Lost about 20 seconds on the strategic point. Could have get this one. Why go here now? Okay, he already messed up. Leman does 3 guardsmen squads, command squad, and 2 tech priests with a generator. In the lower position, Vampire, using another nickname here, Hichigo, with Necrons. Places 5 generators, gets Necron warriors out, Necron Lord, 2 more Necron warriors after that, and the last Scarab squad. Or maybe not the last, he's only got 3 squads out. Can make 2 more Scarabs. Maybe it will be made later. Vampire starting to overwatch his Necron warriors. Prepares himself to meet command squad harass. A rather fast Necron Lord, by the way, on the 2nd minute, it's up. Can stop command squad harass, but at the cost of HP. And if the command squad will reinforce fast enough, they will be able to kill the Necron Lord even. Unless the Necron Lord will manage to kill the priest very fast. So, plus 60 economy, Vampire places the summoning core already and 1 more generator. Keeps the overwatch on the Necron warriors, he wants the squad fully reinforced. It's a good thing to have the Necron warriors fully reinforced and try to keep all the members alive for as long as possible, so they pay off much faster when doing damage all at once. Here is also the Commissar far away from the command squad. What is he doing here though? I'm not sure. He can't do much alone. Again, idling guardsmen in the middle. Leman has a problem. with guardsmen miscontrol. First he messed up with them in here and then in the middle. Starts to reinforce a guardsman squad. Command squad slowly dropping Necron Lord's HP. And Vampire goes into attack now. Necron Warrior upgrade on the way, and the third squad of Necron Warriors about to come out in a few seconds. In about 10 seconds. So this is a not a very fast push, but quite fast. By the 5th minute, Vampire would have Necron Warriors upgraded. Necron Lord alive. And 3 squads of Necron Warriors. Can also add flayed ones now. Now he adds a 4th squad of Necron Warriors. LP2 here, focusing the Necron Lord. Half HP almost down. And Leman added the grenades. Right, if you see Necron Warriors reinforced, you either add the grenades or try to defend with minefields, turrets, and get a faster tier 2. Get a faster tier 2, maybe with plasma on guardsmen or basilisks or chimeras. Okay, Vampire goes tier 2 now. With 3 Necron Warrior squads still alive and the Necron Lord alive. Quite low on HP. Not a problem if he will make the artifacts. So tier 2 with plus 70 economy, not very good, but playable. Tier 2 almost up there. Leman is not even thinking about tier 2, he does not have enough resources. He's upgrading the economy instead. He's got a very good economy now, will be even higher. 4 generators, that's a lot of power. 3 LP2s. Adds a heavy bolter turret now that he sees this mass of Necron Warriors approaching. So he can make sure the listening post will be defended. Vampire goes in, he's losing a lot of Necron Warriors here. Necron Lord even could go down. Can he destroy the LP2? That's the big question right now. Because if he can't, this attack is a waste. Heavy focus on this LP2 now. No tech priest here, free to repair. Psyker's strip soul failed, the Necron Lord survives. Or maybe it was cast, I'm not sure. Vampire losing all the Necron Warriors in there. He probably will get the Resurrection Orb. He might have a plan. He's going for the Greater Summoning Core on this low economy. So yeah, I'm expecting the Resurrection Orb. He probably will go for it.
Victory countdown has begun.
2 Wraiths out with upgrades. Necron Lord gets saved, you cannot afford losing the Necron Lord now. And Wraiths can tie up this squad of guardsmen without the priest, without the commissar. Leman is not yet tier 2. It will be up in about 10 seconds. No execution yet, no lightning arc. And the Vampire gathers resources slowly, he's got the Resurrection Orb as expected. No wonder he suicided in here, it was his dirty plan. To get back here a bit later and resurrect them. Something which we haven't seen haven't seen in my videos really, uses the resurrection orb and phase shift at the same time, so they can regenerate HP a bit. Okay, is he making the second upgrade on Necron warriors? Not yet. A lot of Necron warriors in there, guardsmen kept busy by the wraiths, and there's nothing to stop the Necron warriors right now. Still plus 70 economy. One more generator wouldn't hurt. Can also delete the archive now. Since it's not in a very good position to defend, you can delete it. You can either keep it as a wall for defenses and winning time, force your enemy to focus it, or you delete it if you place it like this. And you get 75 power if you delete that full HP archive. You get half the cost back. Good push right here from Vampire. Going in with wraiths and a huge mass of Necron warriors. I don't get why he is not making the second upgrade on the Necron warriors. He had enough power. Again, he has enough power, and finally he's doing it now. The second Necron warrior upgrade is much faster than the first one, so making it is always a priority. Prioritize it. If you have the first upgrade, go for the second one as soon as possible. So the Necron warriors in fight would be more resilient, they pay off much faster, they have more damage, more HP. Good combination of artifacts on the Necron Lord, by the way, something uncommon, I would say. Not a popular combination of artifacts, but still good. Look at this mass, how do you stop it? Only if Leman would have a faster tier 2 with basilisks, maybe then it would be possible. Without artillery, it's very difficult. So many Necron warriors. A vampire had 24 out of 20 at some point. You can allow... I mean, Necrons are allowed to pass the limit of 20 if you get the resurrection orb, or if you use a tomb spider for resurrection. They can go over the limit. Up to 25 population cap, I think. 24 or 25. Don't remember. So you can have more limit. You can make like pariahs, 5 Necron warrior squads, maybe even immortals. That's a very strong army. Now teleports back to this obelisk where he built it on the enemy side, so he can destroy 4 generators in here. Leman probably didn't expect such aggression from Necron, and it was very sudden, very unexpected. And Leman left with 52 to 10 income. Thankfully he's got a bank on power, 900 power. He can make 3 basilisks or go tier 3. However, no requisition income. So no tier 3 soon. Vampire on plus 80 economy now. He built 1 more generator in front. Probably wants to tank the damage with it. And Vampire can use the resurrection orb again in this base, probably. He's got a lot in here to resurrect. Right here, if you cast it, maybe you can even get some immortals up in there. He made 2 squads of immortals. Okay, this army will be unstoppable now. What a crazy game. Leman messed up, right. But I don't think... If he wouldn't do those minor mistakes with the guardsmen when he was idling a bit, the outcome wouldn't be very different. I think Leman was caught up by surprise here with that resurrection orb. He clearly didn't expect it. Didn't build minefields and still doesn't. Here we go. Another one. Sadly, not much limit left on the Necron to resurrect much, so only one squad of Necron warrior gets up and a wraith. Better than nothing, so 24 out of 20 limit. There were more bodies to get up around, but I guess 24 is the limit. Or maybe 25 if you have 20 out of 20, so you can get a Necron warrior squad, which is 3 population cap, and a wraith, which is 1, so that will be 25. Yeah, now impossible to stop this without fanaticism and tier 3. Still, Leman's infantry is quite strong, but probably without heavy weapons. Oh, they have the heavy weapons. I mean weapon specialization upgraded. 5 plasma guns on that squad. Vampire does not care about all that Imperial army, and he just focuses the HQ. He will destroy it. And even if he loses all this army, later on he can get back in here with the Necron Lord and resurrect them again. Yeah, the resurrection orb can be good in such heavy mass games. So even if you lose all your Necron mass, you can resurrect it. It can be good. Leman says well played. Yeah, I liked what Necron did here. A very aggressive game on low economy. Good one. I think Leman needed basilisks. Basilisks are very good against Necron warrior mass. He probably also needed a Chimera to carry the guardsmen and out-micro the Necron warriors more easily. Out-micro the wraiths. For now, game 1 looked interesting. Something unique. Leman kills a lot of Necrons, that didn't help. Vampire mostly focused on destroying Imperial Guard's base, not killing his army. He didn't want to play that catch me if you can game, I guess, so he just went for his base. Well played, well played. I loved it. So I only have 4 games in this round. I will tell you the result of the 5th game, I don't have it, sadly. Game 2 on Shrine of Excellion, and Leman is not confident in Imperial Guard, even on this map. He picks Space Marines. Well, judging by the previous game, I guess you have to be afraid. If Hichigo will do such a crazy mass on Shrine of Excellion 2, I think he can even win here. If you play so aggressive and want to deceive your opponent, that was a smart tactic. Vampire building a turret in the first place, he's expecting scout rush, most likely, and the scouts are on their way. Turret unfinished. No need to finish it unless you see the scouts. Here they are. Good position for the turret, it will defend the scarabs. They will be able to build the generators without problems early game. But it's a big investment. A very big investment for early game, this turret. Since Necron only starts with 300 power and turret cost is 125 power. That's a big deal. Fast summoning core. What will that be? Wraiths or what? Not sure what Vampire wants to do. Or maybe fast upgrade on the Necron warriors. War fast flayed ones. For now, I can only guess.
Scouts here.
From Leman we've got 4 scout squads,
Secure. Scouts ready.
Direct us to the enemy.
a Space Marine squad, and no force commander yet.
Position secure. Yes, my lord.
And here you can see the Necron's problem on this map. The enemy can take your points easily. This one and this point, it's difficult for Necron to take them. Okay, the summoning core is up, but what do you do with it? It gives you the ability to teleport back your Necron warriors. Something you don't really need if you stay inside the base. So probably Vampire rushed with this summoning core. He had to wait a bit, build 2 generators instead, make the Necron Lord, and only after that make the summoning core. After the 5th generator or the 6th one. No reinforce on the Necron warriors this time. No overwatch, not enough economy. 200 power. Maybe he will make the Necron warrior upgrade. Necron Lord up. No, more generators have to be built, that's right. Vampire is going for plus 70 income with 6 generators now. Leman has the full map control,
Scouts here.
makes the sniper rifles. Sniper rifles on the scouts are good against Necron warrior mass, Flayed ones mass. They can be good.
My faith is awaiting orders. Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders. Here to serve.
Leman floating, he cannot handle all these high income, places 2 generators at once, and makes 1 more squad of Space Marines. Overwatch now going on the Necron warriors. No upgrade yet. Well, it's the 5th minute. Necron almost... Well, he will have a good army for tier 1. Maybe even stronger than Space Marines army, as long as there is no armory. But we are also reaching the 6th minute. And Leman will be able to go even tier 2 with all that huge mass, while Vampire will be struggling on plus 70 income. Goes through the middle, Leman sees everything in there.
Fear denies faith.
My faith is my shield.
Armory almost up, 116 to 40 income. Make the frag grenades now, bionic upgrades. You've also got the snipers. And Vampire again ignoring this point and going into attack. Instead of wasting time here trying to get this point, he can go into attack and destroy these two instead and maybe even decap them.
5 minutes until
No, he will completely ignore the listening posts and just try to kill the army. He wants to kill Space Marines army while it's not too late. The longer the game goes, the more resilient they become. Space Marines with upgrades are difficult to kill. Vampire understands that, so he wants to kill them now, while they don't have so many upgrades. Half HP down on the Force Commander. And here the pain begins. The Flamers, Snipers, morale dropped on 2 squads of Necron warriors. They don't deal damage. Ichigo had to teleport back earlier. He can't do much in here. I guess he wants to make that resurrection orb again. Otherwise I don't see why he would suicide so much in here. He lost too much and dealt almost no damage.
this day shall be a glorious one.
Bionic upgrade from Leman, 4 generators up. And goes tier 2 now.
Scouts in position.
Plus 4 scout squads with sniper rifles. That's a...
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
These squads
Scouts
alone
in
will
position.
deal with the Necron warrior mass, I guess.
Scouts ready.
That will be enough. And these ones can attack on the other side, that's right. Vampire forced to make more tier 1 units. He's adding 2 Flayed 1 squads. In addition to 3 squads of Necron warriors and Necron Lord. They don't have enough mobility to run around all around the map and kill those Space Marines. Flayed ones have slightly better mobility since they can deploy in any place on the map where you've got the vision. So they can reach the destination in a second. Unlike the Necron warriors, they have to walk slowly. Vampire not thinking about tier 2. Can't risk with this army. Yeah, the sniper's doing God's work here. Killing Necron warriors. Killing them quite easily.
Taking heavy fire.
LP2 added in the back of the base on Leman and on the relic. So he would have all the listening posts upgraded. Also makes the global upgrade right away. Leman knows the matchup apparently. He's doing a very good tier 1, early tier 2 game. And the Space Marines.
Praise the Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor.
Never vigilant.
While the enemies of the
At your
Emperor still
command.
draw breath, there can be no peace. Scouts awaiting orders. This day shall be a
Yes, my
glorious
lord.
one for the Imperial.
Direct us to the enemy.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
It's easier for the Necron player to just pick another race and play on this map
Defending objective.
when allowed. If they allowed Leman to play Space Marines, they should have also allowed Vampire to play another race. I would pick Works in here in any matchup instead of Necrons. No need to bother. Even if you can win with Necrons, the amount of effort you have to put in that game is insane. You have to somehow outsmart your opponent. Still tier 1 for Necron. Tier 2 in queue. He is about to go tier 2 now. But Leman will be tier 2.5 soon. Even before Vampire hits tier 2. So the economy advantage is obvious here. 161 income for Space Marines against 80 for Necrons. For matching that enemy economy, Vampire would need to have 135 income, something like that. For that you need 10 or 9 generators and global upgrade. You either need a much higher economy or a much stronger army. To be able to fight this, Necron is outnumbered, however. Played ones are not a problem. The scouts have been infiltrated. To counter them you will need a lot of raids also. Tier 2 raids. That's GG. Good game, well played by Leman, painful for Necrons in here indeed. If I'm not mistaken, Vampire also could play Chaos pretty well. He probably was not allowed to pick Chaos though. Could have been easier. Chaos versus Space Marines or Imperial Guard and Shrine of Excellion, probably easier than Necrons. In the matchup with Necrons, the map matters much more than the enemy race. So Leman ahead in technology, ahead in resources, ahead on military. A pretty one-sided game, a sad game. The score is now 1-1. Going into game 3 on Blood River. Three guardsmen from Leman, 2 tech priests.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
And Vampire prepares for a turret rush, probably. We'll build this just to make sure nothing dirty is incoming. You have to get prepared.
Reporting for duty, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Fast cap on the relic with the first squad of guardsmen. That's a risky one. If Necron would go in there to scout with the scarabs, he could risk losing the relic and a lot of economy time.
I am on it.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
A high risk, high reward situation here with a fast cap on the relic.
What are your orders?
As you wish, so shall it be done.
And if you take it, you build it and make an LP2 in there right away. Make sure you hold it.
Will only take me a moment. Will only take me a moment.
Command squad going on harass, while the guardsmen will get the points.
I am on it.
We did it, sir.
So here you have the basics on how to play Imperial Guard in 1v1.
We've won.
I'm not sure why people ask me all the time to make tutorials.
Such is the Emperor's will.
You can learn from each video I make. Look how simple it is.
Such is the
You look what the player is doing and repeat after him.
Emperor. You will have
Here we have a bug. On the guardsmen, they did not want to get the point until ordered again. Five generators from Vampire. The turret has been finished for no reason. Probably to avoid that command squad harass. Sometimes if you don't build a turret in base, the command squad will always disturb you around your generators, hunting your scarabs in the base, so you cannot get out with all of your army. And splitting the Necrons army is a bad idea. So having an LP2 or a turret in the base to counter the command squad harass is not bad. Plus 70 for Necrons soon, and the summoning core was placed. Reinforce on the Necron warriors gets started.
Look out! Here they come! Sir, yes, sir! Where is his will needed? Where do you need me? Inspire our men! The Emperor's will. Let you down, sir! Let me inspire our men!
And Vampire goes in on the right. He might be able to take this point down. Leman too far away from here. Won't be in time to defend. He could have damaged the Necron Lord if his army was closer. Okay, so the LP2 probably didn't even pay off on that relic. It focused the Necron Lord. The Necron Lord will regenerate. No problem. And Vampire going tier 2 now. He's got just enough to defend himself. 3 Necron warrior squads, no need for upgrades to survive until you get tier 2. And from Leman we have tactical control on tier 1. He's expecting Necron warrior mass probably. 86 to 20 economy. And 4 squads of guardsmen. Right, in the first game on Fata Morga, Leman said he needs more guardsmen to stop all that Necron warrior mass. Which is probably a false statement. Maybe a basilisk, one or two basilisk could have been better than more guardsmen. Or a hellhound, if there are no immortals. For a long time, Vampire only had Necron warriors in there, so a hellhound could have done wonders. A hellhound or two. They can deal with the Necron warriors if there are no immortals. Vampire tier 2 now makes 2 wraiths, upgrades them, and can build also the greater summoning core, and will have plus 80 economy. Only now tier 2 on the way for Leman, very delayed, and 1 squad of guardsmen trapped, might not be able to retreat. Good move with the Necron warriors, killing them on the move. Well, the squad will survive.
If such is the Emperor's will, by the Emperor it will be done. What are your orders?
This one will die instead, right. Leman overlooked that and lost both relics.
Victory countdown has begun.
LP2 goes down here by the Necron Warriors and Necron Lord, being destroyed while the Wraiths keep the Guardsmen busy. Smart play right here from Vampire. That's why you make the Wraiths, not necessarily to kill the Guardsmen, but keep them busy. Even if the Wraiths will die and not kill enough Guardsmen, they win you time while you destroy your opponent's economy with the rest of your army. Like Vampire is doing it right here. Well done. Well done. And the Greater Summoning Core almost up. He's got the global upgrade researched. 100 income and can make now the Necron Lord's artifacts. If he loses the Necron Warriors here, can now start making those Necron Warrior upgrades. Or maybe even go tier 3, he's got enough. Even fast monolith could work, probably. Would be risky, but might be worth it. If he is able to hold the relics for a long time, he can even go for the monolith. Tier 4 on Necrons is quite fast. Okay, Forbidden Archive will be needed. With the phase shift you can win some time. Phase shift, solar pulse, maybe even resurrection orb to distract your enemy, get him back into his base. Right. And should also repair the wraiths. Like that. Archive up, turret being upgraded, and Vampire makes the Necron Warrior upgrade now. He probably thought it would be too risky to go into tier 4, although he should have tried. Without the archive and the Necron Warrior upgrade, Vampire would have enough for tier 4 now. He probably wants to make sure he can hold the relic, that's why he made the Forbidden Archive. Can save it with the phase shift, solar pulse, that can win you about 1-2 minutes. With these Necron Warriors also. So he has to hold either this relic or this one. Good economy on Leman now, despite being on 4 points, 110 to 50, he's got the global upgrade. No critical locations controlled, no problem. Tier 4 now ready for Vampire. Only needs 300 more power. I guess it will be possible with this relic. Should jump in here with the Necron Lord and save it with a phase shift. Distracts Guardsman fire with the wraiths. Nicely done. Leman will not decap it in time.
Victory countdown has begun.
Leman also scans the base and sees that Necron is tier 3. He does not see tier 4 though. It's not in the vision. Okay, he decaps the relic, but it's too late. Monolith is on the way. Alright.
only take me a moment.
Let me
As you
inspire
wish,
our men.
so shall it be done.
Monolith with 100 income. No artifacts yet for the Necron Lords. I guess Resurrection Orb will do if he upgrades, right, the second warrior upgrade. With the second Necron warrior upgrade you can go for the Resurrection Orb again. Maybe even build a second monolith now and start doing free Necron warriors from it as well. If you need more production. Well, with this income, one monolith is also enough. You cannot always produce from it with 100 income, unless you make only wraiths. So you can have time to also make Necron warriors in this monolith. For Leman, tier 3 is up now, good economy. Needs a lot of psychers to stun the monolith. And a lot of sentinels to take it down somehow.
Let me inspire our men.
And maybe the Wargreens to go and counter harass and force Necron to teleport back and save his generators. Lord Destroyer is here and will try to steal the Basilisk. Gets deleted. Lord Destroyer down. Didn't pay off, sadly. Another Lord Destroyer was made. So this thing can either keep enemy infantry in stasis or steal vehicles. It can also kill demons. Or tie up ranged units in close combat. Vampire made the Resurrection Orb again. Why not? No need for solar pulse, although it could have been probably better here. Blind this region with a solar pulse and destroy Imperial Guard base more easily. Stun cast on the monolith for some time, it will deal no damage. So phase shift and a Resurrection Orb for now. There is no third artifact yet. Third one could be Solar Pulse or Phylactery. He saves it for something, not sure what. Maybe even infiltration. Not sure what's the detection range of the Psyker. Necron Lord on low HP has to jump back. Pariahs are here. Monolith in stun again. Thankfully the Monolith is not alone on the battlefield, so Vampire can do a lot of damage. With the Monolith alone he would not manage to do anything. Monolith simply would get stunned all the time. However, if you've got support for it, it will be great. Another Psyker out, but the HQ goes down, it's the last one. One left in the command squad gets killed. I guess Vampire focused it. Oh, Leman actually manages to hit tier 4. He made a Leman Ras battle tank, which won't be a problem. Vampire can make a Lord Destroyer and steal it or force Leman to delete the tank. Or destroy it with a Pariahs and Monolith, right? Here we go again with the resurrection orb. Enough Necrons died in here and a lot of them get resurrected. Mostly Necron warriors and a wraith. Beautiful game from Necron. Something unusual. A fresh look. Although the games are very old. Good to see something different on Necrons.
Is that the best you've got?
And I'm surprised by how well it worked. Second global upgrade was done probably by Vampire. His income increased a bit, 116 now.
Where's our fire support?
Goes in with a huge mass of Necron warriors again, pariahs and Necron Lord. Still not sure what is the Necron Lord's third artifact. Well played, called by Leman. He respects his opponent, no rage here. Glad to see that. Strong game here by Vampire. If Leman would be a bit faster with decapping the relics, yeah, maybe he'd have a chance to win. But there is no excuse in defeat. No need for excuses, you have to accept your defeat all the time. If you can make up excuses, the same can be done by your opponent. In case he loses. Yeah, somewhat of a domination on military score here. On economy it wasn't so bad as it looks. As you can see, pretty equal economy. Lemon's economy was good. But he was behind in tech, too far behind. And again he got outsmarted. Hichigo outplayed him, Vampire. Played a bit smarter, went for fast tier 4. Lemon certainly didn't expect it, he prepared for something else. And the last game I have for this round on Fallen City, game 4. Leman does not trust in his Imperial Guard on Fallen City, he picks Tau Empire. Why?
The lone hunters are here.
Doesn't want to play his main.
The lone hunters are here.
And makes 3 stealth suits.
The lone hunters are here. The silent hunters are
Vampire preparing for Vespid Harass with this ghost turret. So early in the game you probably don't even need it, but you will need it later on. If you want to make an LP2, it will not cover well all the generators. They are a bit too far away from the Necrons monolith, so maybe if you can place them around here, a few of them will be defended by the obelisk, and maybe a few of them here, and can be defended by this one. I guess it's still possible without turret, and you have to upgrade 2 obelisks, which would be a bit more expensive. Only by 25 power. Maybe worth it. That's right, Leman goes for Croods and Vespids. So the turret here probably will go down fast or pay off quickly. Necron warriors have to go in close combat on the Vespids and throw them away from here. Scarab's not repairing for some reason. Okay, the turret probably didn't pay off.
Victory countdown has begun.
Necron Lord is up, however, that's why you don't really need a turret early on. You can stop the Vespids with a Necron Lord and Necron Warrior squad. Later on, when you want to get out of your base, the Vespids can still disturb you, and then you need either obelisks or a turret to defend your base from Vespid harass. So yeah, turret was a waste, definitely. Vampire upgrades the obelisk now. And it's floating a bit. What do we have on Leman? Full map control. He took 2 points also from Necron's side. He took all part of his map also. Well done. And the obelisk ability wasted in the Croods squad instead of Vespids. They're too far away now. Vampire playing very patiently, from what I can see. He is not rushing with economy. Okay, another generator being placed, and after that he can build the summoning core. From Leman we've got a fire warrior squad on the way. I think the matchup might be impossible without the Tau Commander and his snare traps. If you don't kill Necron in the first 5 minutes, you need snare traps from the Tau Commander and Tau Commander's mobility to disturb Necron a bit, to slow down the Necron warriors or wraiths or flayed ones. Snare traps are necessary in the matchup, and so are Vespids. Vespids are also needed.
What do you want? Awaiting orders. The fire cast serves with pride.
Victory countdown has begun.
Summoning core finished, 1 more generator placed. With plus 80 economy, Vampire can go tier 2. Even with plus 70 he could. I would go even with plus 70 in this matchup. Having wraiths a bit faster is always good. Faster wraiths, flayed ones with more HP, immortals. And on your way to tier 2 you can start building also the 7th generator for plus 80 income. On this map, instead of this generator, you can also take a big generator instead. So a fast tier 2 here can be better. With plus 70 might be the best.
Take and hold victory.
If you can take the big generator, it might be the best option. Leman is also going tier 2 now. He is not ahead, so Vampire is okay. Focuses the Tau Commander with the Necron Lord. Probably a mistake. He should have focused this full squad of Fire Warriors. They deal more damage to the Necron Lord than the Tau Commander in range. Either tie up this squad with the Necron Lord or with a Necron Warrior squad. They will hit tier 2 almost at the same time. Up for Tau now, but what will he do? Probably Pathfinders would be the first unit you need. And then Devilfishes and Barracudas maybe. And from upgrades you'd need this thing, Advanced Pulse Rifle, Optics. You can call it Optics on all the races. Don't bother remembering those ability names. I always forget ability names.
Victory countdown has begun.
So 2 Fire Warrior squads, Tau Commander, you need Vehicle Beacon, no need to make broadside battlesuits. You need some ability now to harass these points, take them from Necron somehow, so you can keep him on 2 points. Right, Vampire builds the big generator there and the Greater Summoning Core. He sees Tau Fire Warriors incoming, needs more Wraiths and perhaps Played Ones. Adds the Forbidden Archive. Stealth suits almost killed a squad of Scarabs. A big generator finished. It will pay off very quickly. Plus you have this harassing here with Wraiths and Necron Warriors. They can teleport back to base at any time and push away this small Tau army, not a threat at all. Oh, also the battlesuit is here. He's going into attack with him. Obelisk upgraded to LP3 was a waste. Vampire now with all of his units focusing the headquarters. So if he takes it down, that's minus 20 income on requisition for Tau. Still important building. Not only for producing units and abilities, but also for income. Necron warriors receive their first upgrade now. Need to stop this Tau army now, somehow. Vampire rebuilds another monolith and the summoning core. Yeah, this one will go down. I'm surprised how fast it goes down. There's not so much in here. So this is a base trade. I'm not sure why Vampire didn't teleport back with the Necron warriors and easily push away this Tau army. Necron warriors alone with the Necron Lord would have been enough to stop these Tau units. I think Vampire underestimated them. Necron Lord has got his artifacts. Plus 50 income for Necrons. He's getting Tau's points now. Turret focusing the Barracuda. It cannot be upgraded because Vampire doesn't have tier 2 up now. His main monolith is down. He's only got this left. Should upgrade it and repair. Tau's base is also down. Only a vehicle beacon left, and that's it. Tier 2 research on this one. And Vampire will even have enough soon for one more monolith. Barracuda almost destroyed by those turrets, very low HP. Can be destroyed now by the Necron warriors, nice.
Keep firing!
Vampire can't find his last building, Leman's last building, it's here on the relic. He can't see it. Goes back to fight the Tau army instead. Actually, this game is quite good. Interesting, some mistakes done on Vampire's side. Made it more interesting to watch. Should have focused the broadside first with the Necron Lord and all the wraiths. Could have been killed quick. No other buildings left for Leman, only this one here, the vehicle beacon. Yeah, look, only the Necron Lord alone can basically deal with the broadside. Now the wraiths are helping. Nice one. A devilfish troop carrier in here. Needs immortals to destroy it. Instead of building more generators, Vampire gathered some resources for a big generator instead. We'll build this one here. He's got 2 turrets to defend it. Only now got the phase shift. No solar pulse yet. I will do solar pulse in this matchup. Maybe he will get resurrection again. And resurrect all these Necron warriors here. That would be good also. Okay, here he finds the headquarters. Maybe we'll kill this Earthcast builder. Now the problem is Vampire won't have enough for another monolith, so he has to save this one. Save it at all costs. Even if he cancels this big generator and this generator, he won't have enough. Must save the monolith. Either Solar Pulse here or Resurrection Orb to resurrect the Necron Warriors and potentially some Wraiths. Come on, can you do it? What happened? Does he have another monolith? Oh yeah, he's got another one. But how did he place it?
5 minutes until control area victory.
What did he do to have enough resources? I'm not sure.
Fire.
No idea what happened.
Burst cannon. Fire.
Maybe he had something in queue in the monolith. I didn't pay attention. He didn't delete any building. How did he have enough for another monolith? Not sure what I've overlooked. Or maybe it was placed here long ago and I didn't notice.
Cut them down.
Okay, the Resurrection Orb was taken as the third artifact.
4 minutes until control area victory.
And there he goes. Hello Wraiths, hello Necron Warriors. Wake up, time to fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Wraiths in here. 5 Wraiths woke up from this Resurrection Orb. Nice one.
Fire all guns.
Okay,
Deploy. Execute.
Vampire finally found his vehicle beacon also, and will take down the headquarters in there.
The cadre is counting on us.
3 minutes until control area.
Leman is probably surprised by the amount of wraiths in here and Necron warriors. Has to repair the wraiths nicely.
Will crush them.
Oh, and the second upgrade for the Necron warriors was made. It was possible thanks to the Greater Summoning Core. You probably only need it for the second upgrade. No need for tier 2 monolith. Whoa. Teleport everything around the monolith and destroy this vehicle beacon. That's the last building left.
Will crush them.
And 6 wraiths probably can deal with a devilfish. Some float on Leman. I guess he's got no builders left, right?
Deploy. Execute this.
No builders left to build anything else. Vehicle beacon goes down. And that's it. Vampire takes this round, leading now with the score 3-1. And now I will check the last game. The last game was played on Frazier's Demise. Apparently, a good map for Necrons, and Vampire won that one too. It was another Necron versus Imperial Guard on Frazier's Demise. So Vampire wins the round with the score 4-1 in the end. This is one of the most interesting rounds I've watched so far in this season. Leman killed Mo again. Well, it was a base trade. They did not want to fight each other. Although a Vampire could have easily fought the Tau army when Tau was early tier 2. I think Vampire could have killed those Fire Warriors with the Wraiths, Necron Lord, Necron Warriors, instead of doing this risky base trade. It played more in Tau's favor, I think. So that's it, guys, with round 30. A good one. Thank you all for watching. Leave your feedback below the video. Subscribe if you are new to my channel and stay tuned for more. See you next time.